Hey everybody, Carl here. Welcome back to Trails from Zero, where in the previous episode, we went to St. Ursula Medical College, we found the missing Dr. Gwenter, engaged in the Fisher Cup, met the other Lloyd from Laburl, and there's trouble brewing in the Harbor District. But before we go to the Harbor District, which is actually up here, it's over there, you know? There's one guy we've actually forgotten to talk about today, or talk to today, and about. Let's go see him right now. Yeah, hello, Jona. How are ya?
Hey, you guys need something from me? Or did you get swept up by the festive mood and decided to stop by out of the goodness of your hearts? IRL stuff is such a pain to deal with. I'd rather just avoid it personally. Besides, the festival is never really interested in me. Don't even think about trying to drag me outside or something.
Every time we stop by, you always have the same sour attitude. I see you're still hacking without a cure in the world, too.
Unbelievable. I thought you would be downcast after being annihilated yesterday. Don't act so cocky, TLoH. I'll beat you one of these days. It might be the anniversary festival, and my regulars are still pestering me for a bunch of info. I'm actually in the middle of filling them in. If anything interesting pops up, I'll make sure to let you know. Only the unsellable junk, though.
Ray of sunshine, that boy. All right, let's get back. All right, we're gonna go East Street and then Harbor District. What's going on here? That's... Oh no. Give me everything you got, you blue bastard. I don't need you to tell me that. Let's do this. What exactly are they doing?
I am not certain, but I do not get the impression they are doing anything especially dangerous.
Yeah, doesn't seem like the regular old throwdowns to me. We should still ask them what's going on. Fortunately for us, Wazy and Wald are here, so I don't think things will get out of hand. Young woman's voice.
Hey, what the heck do you guys think you're doing?
That young woman's voice? Huh? Oh?
We got a call about some hooligans causing problems, so we came here as fast as we could. Aren't you those Testaments and Saber Viper guys from the Downtown District? You better stop all this fighting and scram. Prono!
What the hell's up with this chick? Pardon us. We're with the Bracer Guild. We received a message claiming that a fight had broken out, so we're here to intervene. The guilds? You're Joshua and Estelle Bright. Your faces have been all over the magazines recently.
Yeah. Pleasure's all mine. You two are the leaders of these goons, right?
I suppose you could call us that. I'm Wazy, leader of the Testaments, and this here is Walt, leader of the Saber Vipers. That matches the contents of the reports. It doesn't look like you guys are having a serious fight. So what exactly are you doing? Oh, don't mind us. We're just having a bit of fun. Seeing as how it's the anniversary festival, we thought we'd try something a little different from the usual routine. And so, we're having ourselves a series of one-on-one battles to decide which side is victorious.
A series of battles? What are you guys talking about?
Both teams have nominated 5 members each to engage in one-on-one battles. The final match will be between Wazy and Walt. We've agreed that the losing side will cover the winner's meal expenses for the remainder of the festival.
Oh, that makes perfect sense. You guys are just having a friendly exhibition match. That sounds fun, so I guess I can let it slide. As if. I don't care if it's a friendly match. That doesn't make it okay to do it out here. Move your butt somewhere else. A lot of people pass through this street and you're being a total nuisance.
Fat chance. You know, I don't give a damn if you're bracers or whatever. But what does piss me off is how you keep acting like you're hot shit. Don't get so damn cocky.
Now you listen here, bub. You're the idiot who's too cocky. All I'm telling you to do is have some common courtesy.
You bitch. Sounds like you're asking to get your ass kicked. I don't mind taking you and your little friend on if that's what you want.
Well, how should we handle this, Joshua? Everybody's watching us now. Don't make any rash decisions. It'd reflect poorly on the guild. Yeah, I figured as much.
What the hell are you guys whispering about over there? Oh, I get it. You're getting ready to piss yourselves now that you gotta face Walled Whales the Demon Smasher.
Settle down, Walt. She definitely knows her way around a fight. In fact, I'd say odds are good she'd take you down without breaking a sweat.
What'd you say?
Oh? How'd you know? It was just a hunch. Let's not ignore your friend over there either. He's even stronger than you, isn't he? I've still got a lot of training ahead of me. Hey, rude. I mean, sure, Joshua is stronger than me, but it still pisses me off that you just assumed that. Now, you know that being a bracer comes down to more than just brute strength.
You're telling me this girlie could beat me in a fight? Ha! You think you're so tough? Prove it!
You got this, Estelle? Yep, it'll be a piece of cake.
Whoa! What?
What did I tell you?
She took down Vault? What the hell's up with that chick?
That was amazing. Are old bracers this strong? Hey there, buddy. You alright?
My bad. I wasn't taking you seriously. Don't you think you're taking me a little too lightly yourself, though?
Whoa! That was close! Estelle! Sheesh. You guys asked for this, you know. Don't start a fight with him if you're not going to finish it. Yeah, I get it. But I don't really feel like we should have to be the ones to apologize here.
Got you all riled up, didn't I? You're a hell of a fighter. I can tell. I love beating the piss out of guys like you more than anything else. Come on, pull out that weapon of yours, punk.
Hey, cool your jets, Joshua. I'm fine. You don't need to get all serious. Hold it right there. Lloyd Bannings, hold it right there. Well, if it isn't the SSS. What are you guys doing here? We saw the whole thing go down. Please, I urge all of you to calm yourselves.
Huh, as if I could. These bracers are pretty damn good. I'd heard rumors, but who would have thought they'd get me this fired up?
That's precisely why I'm telling you to calm down, Walt. First off, you're in a public space. If you're dead set on having your matches, couldn't you at least do everybody a favor and move them somewhere out of the way? No deal. Isn't it a bit cruel to cut us off right as things are starting to get exciting? What are you saying, Wazy? Walt's totally lost his cool, and those bracers are just trying to do their job. Shouldn't they stick to their guns and fight each other?
Ha ha! Damn straight!
Now that I think about it, I'm actually kind of peeved too. If we both feel the same way, then maybe we should settle it. Right here, right now.
Bring it on, girlie!
Enough already! Joshua, don't just stand there. Say something. Sorry, Lloyd. I don't think I could let this one slide either. What? I guess I'll be your backup then, Walt. You're strong, sure, but I'm willing to bet even you would run into trouble going up against those two.
Whatever. Suit yourself.
Why is everybody in this city so damn stubborn? This is spiraling out of control very quickly. There is no doubt their dispute will cause a large disturbance for the citizens.
You know, if you're itching for a fight that badly, then why not settle it some other way?
Huh? How so?
If they're not able to get all their aggressions out, it'll sour the rest of the festival for them. But how about we do it in a way that doesn't end with everyone all bruised and battered? A more friendly competition, you know? Friendly? What are you talking about?
I'm not sure I follow you, Randy.
Listen up and be amazed. Oh, what is he planning? Oh. This is getting so good. There's so much cross interaction and so many characters. Let's go.
I see. A full contact foot race that makes use of the downtown's rugged terrain, huh? I've got to admit, that sounds pretty fun.
Huh, this is great. Full contact? Hell yeah, you just got my attention.
Speed, power, technique, and strategy. I'll need to consider all of them for this battle. Wow, I'm actually getting pretty hyped for this.
Right?
Don't let your head get too big, Randy. While I'm glad that everyone won't be fighting anymore, won't we still end up bothering all the residents in this district? I do not necessarily agree. It seems a number of them have already gathered to watch. That's right. It's like we're our very own festival attraction. And besides, you guys are going to be joining in too, aren't you? I guess we don't have much of a choice. We're already this deep in, so we can't just leave things be.
Sheesh. You just can't help involving yourself in stuff like this, huh?
This was your idea in the first place, Randy. Fine then. If we're gonna do this, it's gonna be an official match. That means by the book. Once this is all over, all disputes will be settled and there will be no grudges afterward. Yeah, I don't think Joshua or I are gonna complain about that.
Fine by me too. Can't pass up an opportunity to show the police and the bracers that they ain't jack. I'll show you who's really the boss around here.
Bring it on, Buster. I'll beat you into the dirt, fair and square. But it may have been just a teeny bit too rude earlier. So, sorry about that.
Huh?
She did it again.
This gal never ceases to amaze me.
This girl's so full of surprises. Come on, if you apologize now, then what's the point of this whole race? Well, now that it's a friendly match, I thought it'd be good to clear the air, you know? I hope we all push ourselves as hard as we can and have a heck of a good time. You never change, do you?
You're definitely one strange chick. What do I care, though? Give me the rules, Red. Who you calling Red? Why do we sound the same? Anyway, as I was saying earlier, this game's pretty much just a foot race with a couple extra rules to spice things up. Wazy and Wald are Team Downtown. Estelle and Joshua are Team Bracer. And Lloyd and I are Team SSS. Out of these three teams, the one who completes 3 laps around the downtown district the fastest will be crowned champ. It ain't as simple as running in a circle, though. There'll be 3 checkpoints you gotta look out for. I'll be placed in various alleyways around the district. Just give them a good smack and it'll light up. You gotta light up all 3 checkpoints for it to count as a valid lap. So don't expect to be able to just hop across the rooftops and call it a day. And feel free to mess with the other teams however you like during the race. If you're lagging behind, maybe running a bit of interference will gain you some ground. What kind of tricks you pull and how you avoid the other team's stunts is up to you. Got all that?
These are some pretty thorough rules. Hey, just curious. Are traps allowed?
You better believe it. Not only can you fight each other head on, but also use the terrain to impede your opponents. Gotcha.
Joshua? Something wrong?
No, it's just... I get the gist of the rules, but... How do we determine the starting order? We'll settle it with a coin toss. Lloyd, Wald, and Estelle. Each of you get out a 1 mirror coin. Okay.
Got it.
Now flip the coin onto the back of your hands. The odd side out is the one who gets to go first.
Hey, that's a smart idea. Well, here goes nothing.
Lloyd, Estelle, and Wald each flipped their coin.
Heads. Also heads.
Tails. Looks like we're up first.
Crap. Darn it.
Alrighty. Now, can I get you to flip another coin for me, Wazy?
Sure.
Wazy flipped the coin. Lloyd, Estelle. Heads or tails?
You can go ahead and pick. Well, if you insist. Heads. That makes me tails then.
Wazy opened his hands.
Tails. Team SSS starts second. Aww. Sorry, Joshua.
It's not a big deal. The starting order doesn't matter too much with rules like these.
Well then, now that we've gotten that out of the way, is everybody ready to begin?
Yep, sure seems that way. Each team should get together and have a strategy meeting before we begin. Won't be much time for chatting once the race starts, you know?
That's a pretty good point.
All right then, Wald. What do you say we have ourselves a lovely little private chat? Just the two of us. You never fail to give me the creeps. All right, boys talk. Say, Lloyd, I'm sure you noticed already. We're at a big disadvantage here. Yeah, you're probably right. Wazy and Wald know the downtown district like the back of their hands. And I feel like Estelle and Joshua are more formidable than they let on. Pretty much. We'll be a shot in the dark. With some solid teamwork and a little bit of luck, we might just pull this off. I'll cover the rear. You can go ahead and take points. No complaints here, but aren't you way faster than I am? When working in pairs, it's easier to coordinate if the faster one is given support from the back. And besides, your Tomfa are going to be better suited than my halberd to warding off attacks. You got a knack for making good snap calls, like whether to counterattack or dodge. We're going to need that out there. Well, it's now or never. Let's give it a shot, Randy. Our opponents are no walk in the park, but if we're going to join in on this, we might as well try to win. That's the spirit. Oh yeah, that reminds me. It's a bit of a rare opportunity. So how about we try to combo craft during the race? What? Are you sure? It's a bit sudden. Are you blushing, Lloyd? Well, I'd say we're both pretty familiar with each other's movements in battle by now. So let's just go for it. No rehearsal needed. Lloyd and Randy learned Burning Rage. Yes! So I've been asked when I'm going to be doing more of these combo crafts. And as far as I understand it, you can only do a certain amount of them throughout the game. And if you do them in a certain way with certain characters, you get more bonding trophies and the like. So that's why I'm going to be careful with how I use them and going to be using them a little later in the game as well. So just so you know. In this race, you can choose to use it against the enemy teams. There's no need to worry about spending CP. Alright. Alright then. Allow me to fire the starting signal. On my first shot, Team Downtown will start. Then 5 seconds later, I'll fire another shot for Team SSS to start. And 5 seconds after that, Team Bracer will be the last to go. I will handle the countdown. We'll make sure to keep any spectators out of your way. And with that, the stage is finally set. Is Grace coming to cover this whole thing? But wait, the star has yet to arrive. Yeah. Grace? Isn't she with the Crossbell Times?
How you doing, ladies and gentlemen? Some birdies told me about an exciting event that's about to go down here. I couldn't help but sink my teeth into the scoop.
Sink your teeth into? Well, you scheming, lady.
The answer, my dear delinquent, is this. An electrifying full-contact foot race covered live from downtown. I even brought my cameraman along, so let's show some energy out there. I get the impression that she's trying to turn this competition into a spectacle. It's fine, isn't it? This is way more interesting than a brawl, I'd say.
Sheesh, this gal. At least you're raring to go. Well, about time we got this show on the road.
Yes, let's. Are you prepared, Waltz?
Hell yeah, I'm ready anytime.
All right then, I will begin the countdown. 3, 2, 1, go! The heart-throbbing race has begun, everyone! Team Downtown, consisting of Racing and Wall, is off to a sensational start. Incredible! They've already tagged the first checkpoint. They're off to the second. But here come Lloyd and Randy of Team SSS, charging from the starting line. Randy's especially fast on his feet, must have picked that up inside with CGF, but Lloyd's no slowpoke either. They're now passing the first checkpoint. The final team, made up of Estelle and Joshua Bright, has now burst from the starting line. These two are a bona fide dynamic duo whose teamwork is unmatched. They've now tagged the first checkpoint and are hot on the other team's trails.
Here we go.
Oh, what's this? A bold move by Walled Wales. How will Team SSS react? Crap.
It's your call.
Try to dodge, break through. Breakthrough!
Ah!
Well done. Lloyd and Randy managed to evade Team Downtown's assault. Marvelous. They deftly dodged Wasey's attack and are moving on to the second checkpoint. Let's go!
What's the plan?
Let's counterattack. Fight separately or combo craft?
Combo craft. Here we go.
Oh! Burning rage!
The hell?
You got us good. Sorry, guys.
We'll see you up ahead. Or not.
Oh. Second lap, here we go. Lloyd and Randy have taken a decisive lead, and they've passed the first checkpoints. Hold on, folks. What's this? Estelle and Joshua are approaching Team SSS at an incredible speed.
Damn it. They managed to catch up. Hey, Lloyd.
Huh? What?
Quicklime?
What a shocking development. Where did this white smoke come from? Is this a trap laid by Team Bracer? Sorry about that, losers.
We'll be taking the lead. Crap. Come on, we gotta go after him.
Oh, I'm gonna kick your butt so good, you guys. Oh, just you wait. You're in trouble. Here they come.
We'll break it through.
Think, Lloyd. Fight separately or combo craft? Well, we just combo crafted. We gotta fight separately.
Oh.
This is amazing. Oh. Hey, nice try.
But we'll still be going on ahead. Gah. We gotta go after him. Let's hurry up and tag this checkpoint.
Don't get distracted now, boys.
Die!
God damn it. Phenomenal! Wasey and Wald have launched a surprise attack on Team SSS. They've now managed to pass the third checkpoint, putting them in hot pursuit of Estelle and Joshua. No! Damn it. At this rate. Randy?
Isn't this great? I'm getting pumped. I'm gonna have to pull out all the stops. So let's enjoy the hell out of this. Team Bracer is sprinting through the square, almost reaching the beginning of the third lap. If the two other teams let Team Bracer keep this firm lead, the match is as good as over. And here we go! Of course, Team Downtown isn't gonna make things easy for our dear Bracers. Heads up! Huh? Why are you alone? It couldn't be. Gotcha! Oh! Oh. Wow, nice moves. Huh. Right back at you, girlie. Spectacular performance, sir. Likewise. Let's go, Estelle. Yeah. Let's chase him down, Waltz. Don't need to tell me that. We've got a dead heat between Team Bracer and Team Downtown. With the end in sight, which will be the team to claim victory? Oh, unbelievable! What's this intense power radiating from Randy? Wait, won't all the equipment get destroyed if he keeps this up? It's the last lap, who cares? Oh, they're so close! The hell's this? A wire trap! Got you! Darn it! You ain't getting away after that! Wait! Where's the other one? You're wide open! Randy smash! Nice one, Randy! Damn straight! Let's keep going! We're almost at the finish line! Oh! We win! Goal! The SSS has managed to make an unprecedented comeback, overcoming the trials of this violent race. The other two teams have now reached the finish line. Oh my, which of them arrived first? Who cares? Anyway, give yourselves a pat on the back, everyone. Let's hear that round of applause from our audience members. Wow. That was... Great race, you two.
I was on the edge of my seat. Congratulations on your victory.
It was all thanks to Randy's strategy and traps. Nah, man. If you weren't there, I would have never managed to pull off that last trick. I need a break. Lloyd, I think we pushed ourselves a little too far.
I swear, you boys are all simple-minded or stubborn. Well, I suppose there was one girl participating in the race.
Oh, you're right. You two sit tight for a minute. I'll go buy some cold drinks, okay?
Ah, I shall accompany you. The marketplace on East Street is adequate, yes?
You read my mind, Tio. We'll be right back, you two. What a fun non-combat way to do something exciting like that. Now that I think about it, I can't even remember why we agreed to this in the first place. Me neither. Guess it doesn't really matter at this point. Randy? Sorry you had to see me like that. At the end there, I got a bit too worked up and... Honestly, I'm not even sure which one's the real me. The chill guy who's always laughing and joking around. Or the monster who lost his cool and went all out during a fun little game. I lost sight of the answer over the past 2 years. Randy. Can I ask where you were before you joined the Guardian Force? I remember you saying you aren't from Crossbell. Where was I, he asks. A place as hot as Gehenna, and as cold as the underworld.
Huh?
A world frozen over, where blood boils and souls burn. A place where the brilliance of life and the dirtiest filth of human nature blend into a depraved mixture of suffering. That's where I was.
Randy.
I'm just messing with ya. Did I get you? As far as I'm concerned, my past ain't even worth talking about. I'm just living life in the present now. I'm a suave, good-looking dude who loves the nightlife. Nothing more, nothing less.
You know, Randy, I've mentioned it before, but I had an older brother.
Huh?
Guy Bannings, an ace detective from the CPD's 1st Division. He was unbelievably optimistic, almost to a fault. After we lost our parents to an accident, he worked hard to support me on his own. He was the kind of guy who wouldn't even let things like heartbreak or jealousy faze him. My brother was an amazing man.
Sounds like it. Guess your life hasn't exactly been all sunshine and rainbows either. So you've been trying to follow in your bro's footsteps this entire time?
Yeah, something like that. Actually, I have a confession to make. You know, Randy, you kind of remind me of my brother.
What?
I mean, it's not like you look like him or anything. It's just the way you support Ellie, Tio, and me, no matter what we're up against. That part of you reminds me of Guy.
Hey now, cool it with the sappy speech. Any more of this and my face will go as red as my hair.
Even the way you get all jokey when you're embarrassed is just like him.
Dude.
You know, I got a lot of respect for you, Randy. You're very self-assured and confident, yet that doesn't stop you from being considerate and caring of others. I look up to you, not just as a coworker, but as an example of what a man should be. To be honest, I still have a long way to go. Even if you were to tell me about your past right here and now, I doubt I'll be able to say anything meaningful in response to help you at all. So, how about this? Someday, when I'm able to confidently stand shoulder to shoulder alongside you and my brother, will you tell me your story then?
Lloyd.
Randy?
After such an adorably earnest speech, how can I resist? Mademoiselle was right about you. You're so damn cute all the time. You're like a natural-born lady killer. Wait a sec. I'm the lady killer here. Does that make you a lady killer killer?
Hey, where's this coming from? And in case you've forgotten, I am an adult, so please stop treating me like I'm some child. What are you two doing? Here, some cold drinks for you. We found a stall selling soft drinks.
Ah, thanks a ton.
Yeah, we were really thirsty. I seriously don't get boys sometimes. You just wore yourselves out in that race, so don't fool around too much when you're tired. Do I detect hints of jealousy, Ellie? What? No, why would I ever be jealous over something like this? And more importantly, I mean, Lloyd wouldn't, right? Well, based on what I have heard, it is a genre that is swiftly gaining popularity. Surely a scene such as this would excite a great many fans. You think so?
Huh. Sorry, Mademoiselle. Love's a battlefield, you know? All's fair, as they say.
Randy?
What are you guys even talking about? Young man's voice. Wazy, maybe. I think it's the Downtown Gang. Lively as always. Because I don't think it's the Bracers. Yeah, because they wouldn't know. Hey, you guys, already recovered? Pretty much. I've got to say, you defeated us fair and square earlier. Damn, what a crappy ending. Hey, Red, how about you and I go at it for real next time? When it went all out right here at the end, you've been hiding your claws this whole time, haven't you? Ah, well, I wouldn't put it like that exactly. Using that much power all at once usually leaves me dead tired afterward. I prefer to think of it as a trump card, so I don't use it unless I really need to. Both you and that damn black-haired dude. Ah, screw it. I'm too tired to think anymore. Saber Vipers, we're rolling out. Right! We'll use this opportunity to take our leave as well. Adios. It was a lovely day of fun. Let us withdraw. Yes, sir.
Wow. At least these guys have better leadership than the Ravens, huh?
That's a good point.
Nice job, guys.
I could say the same to you. Huh? You two heading back already? Yeah, we were in the middle of a job before we got tangled up in this mess.
Interestingly enough, we were in a similar situation.
I can't believe it's already evening.
Well, hey, at least we all had a ton of fun. Come on, you gotta live a little during the festivities, right?
She really is a bundle of energy. That's just one of the things that makes Estelle great. Hey, Randy. Are you holding up okay after all that? Huh? Oh. I didn't peg you for having the same background as me. Maybe I was wrong. No, my circumstances are a little different. But I do know a bit about what exactly you did back there. Oh yeah? Well, I've been using it ever since I was a little kid, so should hold up just fine. Really? I apologize if I said anything uncalled for then. Don't worry about it, man. Randy?
Hold on a second here. What exactly are you two even talking about?
Don't worry about it, Estelle. Shouldn't it be about time we left anyway? Arios will be returning soon, won't he?
Oh yeah, that's true. Actually, I just remembered something. Joshua, let's ask them about that one thing.
Oh, the little thing? The little purple, pink-haired thing? Oh, good call, Estelle. Might as well, since we're all here. What thing? Something up?
Yeah, actually. You guys ever hear about this Schwarze auction?
Schwarze auction?
What kind of auction is that? Apparently, it's an auction held somewhere in Crossbell. We got some intel that they run it every year during the anniversary festival. And this isn't some normal auction either. This one's extra strength shady. They deal in all kinds of stolen goods.
Stolen goods? Are you serious? Well, it's just a rumor. The story goes that only the most lavish of items, each with mysterious origins, are put up for auction there. Judging by your reaction, I'm guessing you never heard of it before. Yeah, that's right.
I have not seen the term come up in any of my searches of the police database as well.
The Schwarze auction. Pretty fancy name. Not sure if the E is silent or not, but hey, still pretty cool.
Aw, dang. I was hoping you guys would have learned something about it. Maybe it really is just a rumor.
It's possible. However, given that Nile was our source, there may still be something to it.
Sorry to bring up something so weird out of the blue like that. Anyway, today was awesome. Still a little ticked we lost, though. Here's hoping we get to work on a case together someday.
I feel the same way. Well, if you'll excuse us. Thanks for today, guys.
Right back at ya.
Thus, the second day of the anniversary festival came to a close. Lloyd and the others returned to the special support section. After wrapping up the reports, they decided to eat dinner and go to bed a little earlier than usual. Oh, what a fabulastic scene that was. Crossbell Anniversary Festival, third day. Phew, I'm beat. Yesterday really sapped all of my energy. And you're telling me we have 3 more days like that ahead of us?
You reap what you sow, Randy. After all, whose idea was to race to begin with?
Yeah. The regret is kicking in. I'm getting old. These shenanigans with youngsters are bad for my heart. What are you talking about, Randy? Aren't you only 21? Lloyd?
What is wrong?
Oh, well, it's just I'm still thinking about what Estelle and Joshua told us yesterday. The Schwarze auction, was it?
Lloyd, the probability of that being a mere rumor is quite high.
I mean, that's true, but given Crossbell's circumstances, I have a feeling this story might actually have some merit to it. Yeah, now that you mention it, is this a place where the Mafia just casually stroll the streets?
You may be right. Crossbell is home to many strange occurrences, after all.
Truth be told, I've heard of a similar disturbing rumor before. You have?
About the auction?
During my time studying abroad, I got to talk with people from a number of different countries. One such person was a noble girl I knew. She told me about a secret party that's thrown every year in a certain area of Crossbell. A secret party? Definitely sounds shady to me. Apparently, it's one where nobles and businessmen of each nation gather behind closed doors. Of course, back then, I just dismissed it as a simple rumor. Although, now I'm not so sure. I see. Could it be possible that this party and the Schwarze auction are one and the same? If that's the case, the chief might know something about it.
The chief had business at headquarters today. He mentioned a mandatory meeting.
Yeah, I remember that. Let's pretend that this is all true. Can we even do anything about it? I'd be willing to bet the diet will get on the CPD's ass the second anybody even tries to touch the auction. Yeah, you've got a point. But still, I understand how you feel, Lloyd. We have to focus on the festival for now, but we can keep it in mind. And you never know, we might come across some more information while we're at it. Yeah, good call. Alright, let's finish up lunch and take care of today's support requests. Indeed. And we'll be doing that in style, for sure. Let's check up some requests. We got a lot of new stuff. Exposing the counterfeit dealers. Second Division, Donovan. I know what you guys are capable of, so I'd like to request... Alright, I know what you guys are capable of, so I'd like to request the SSS helps. SSS help. Let's discuss the details in person. Please come to the first floor conference room at Police HQ. Mine monster cleanup. Mayor Bixon, monsters have started emerging from deep within Maine's mine. Due to the festival, that's not his voice, but that's okay. Due to the festival, many miners are out of town and we can't deal with the situation, so things are starting to get out of hands. We got it. Stalker investigation. Troop leader Oven. Someone has been stalking Ilya lately. I want to request an investigation into the issue and ask that appropriate countermeasures are put in place. Please contact Troop for more details. as discreetly as possible. Okay, sure it's just not the first division? State government says that there's a dangerous Sepith demon on Old Armorica roads. Breath can inflict burns. No problemo. All right, Fran. Here you go. Boop, boop, beep. Missing doctor. Bonus DP. All goods. Important item retrieval. Which one was this again? Right, it was the one at the gate. Very good. Thanks for the reports. We have a request from the 2nd Division. Exposing the counterfeit dealers. What exactly does that entail? Now that I think about it, ain't this the first time the department has sent us such an important-looking mission? Maybe they finally come to appreciate our hard work, eh?
Well, it is not an impossibility. I'm more inclined to believe this is an odd job that they pushed onto us.
Well, it doesn't matter now. Let's go hear the details from Inspector Donovan. If everything goes well, maybe the other divisions will start to warm up to us.
Hopefully. Once we're ready to head out, let's make our way over to the administrative district. Boom, banner, 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 banner.
Expired? I thought I could deliver that today. It's expired, you say? I failed the game 100%, you say? Well, that's what saves are for, aren't they? Alright, we're back before the big race. Really should have just handed this in, but I just got so caught up in all the excitement. Where even was this thing? What were we even doing? We were doing it for... Who were we doing this for? Checking all of these cars and stuff. Right! Yes. Let's see if we can't find their butts. Right, where would they be, though? I don't even know where they hang out. How do I deliver this? Rebecca? Hey, everyone. How's your quest going? Please notify me once you're ready. Ah, right. She did say that. We're all ready to give our reports. There we go. We'll wait. We understand that you're busy. Man, do I feel like a fool. That's it for the reports. Here's a list of license plates for any illegally parked cars. Oh, wow. You even looked all the license plates and permits up for us.
Yes, we were thorough, so I don't believe there are any mistakes. Many of the owners were from either the Republic or the Empire, so we had to be especially careful.
Wow, you guys went that far for us? Honestly, I wouldn't have minded if you guys just rushed through it. That's typically how we do things, you know? What are you talking about, Chief? We take our job very seriously. Oh, yeah, I guess you do, huh? My bad. Anyway, it looks like we managed to write off one task from our to-do list.
Thanks, guys. This should give us a bit more breathing room.
All right. Allow me to give you my thanks. You can definitely count on the SSS to take care of your work, eh? Huh. Can't even escape the handyman treatment at headquarters, can we?
Hey, Lloyd, should we tell them about the inconsistency?
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. There was one thing. What's wrong? We noticed something strange with the license plates. There were two cars that shared the same license plate number across both exits. I believe the license plate number was CL1101.
Wait, seriously? Could one of the plates be a forgery?
I think I know what's going on. So you need to pay a fee to obtain a parking permit, right? You get charged daily for those things, so it ends up costing a pretty hefty sum of Mira to park there the whole festival. Someone probably wanted to skip out on springing for two separate permits. Wow, what a cheap ass. Guess we should be glad it's not anything more serious than that, though.
Indeed.
Kate, do me a favor and check this out for me.
Yes, sir.
Anyway, looks like our job here is done. We'll be taking our leave now. If you ever need assistance again, the SSS will gladly tackle the case for you. Thanks, we'll be counting on you.
The festival has been dumping loads of work on us, but let's keep up the hustle.
It's complete! Okay, nice. Okay, that should be the bonus conditions too. It's a bit of a tricky one, that one. But with that, Harbor District, what? There's fighting going on? Alright, give me a moment here. Okay, well then, if I now report to HQ on this timeline, luckily skipping in this game is very, very smooth. Missing Doctor. Got that bonus DP. Legal Parking Crackdown. Yep, that's 4 DP. So we got ticket on one car. That was 1 DP. Then the other. And then it was that. So that's 4 DP. That should be correct. Yep. And important item retrieval. Nice. Thanks for the reports. This is why we check our detective notebooks, everybody. So, many famous use of crossbell. Keep that in mind. Geofront section. Let's do that today. Exposing the counterfeit dealers. That's the big one. Mine monster cleanup. Stalker investigation. Old America roads. Dude, we're gonna have our hands pretty full. Where's that good boy, though? He was just having breakfast here. Maybe he headed out on the town? Is he up on the roof? I need to know. I need to know where he is. Oh, there he is. Good boy.
Funya, go. Shush. Zite is sleepy, so it's best you leave him alone right now. Funyan.
Yeah, that's a Funyan right there. Well, everybody, it's a new spectacular day in Crossbell. Everybody's so pretty festive, and so am I. That was an insanely cool scene. Just bringing all these characters together. Awesome non-combat action. All about it. So, in the next one, the city is once more open for us, but maybe we'll do a little Geofront dive next time around. Also, there's a stalker after Ilya. Intrigue. Tune in next time for more. Thank you so much for watching. I've been your host, Carl, and this has been Trails to Completion.